Hi Aquarius, how are you doing? I hope everything is going well. Yes, yes, and yes. Welcome to the Visionary. I am Jenese. If you find yourself here and you happen not to be Aquarius or you don't have it placed strongly in your chart, no worries, there is a message for you. So we are doing the Seeker's reading, where we go through what is going to be your journey. Okay, what is the truths that will be revealed to you? What is the truths that you are going to be what are you going to be seeking? The questions, the answers to your questions. What is the transformation you're going to be going through? What are you going to be mastering? What are you going to be practicing? What are the new things that are going to pop up in your reality, you know, over this next month? So this is for September. Yes, yes, and yes. And we are going to be doing 3 cards. So you can pick 1, 2, or 3. It may be where you are right now. It may be the journey that you're about to go on, or it may just really be confirmation as well. Okay. Everything coming through for the highest and greatest good of all. Yes. Working with the Dove of Peace, working with the Mother of the Rose. Yes, yes. Irokadala, simitirokotoshnimitala. Beautiful. I'm just moving this up a tiny bit. Being directed to move it up. So, your guides are all here. Everyone's coming in. It's beautiful. I'm starting to see, it's very beautiful. I'm seeing like a golden circle, and it's shining very bright like the sun, and I'm seeing like all of these hands around it. It's almost like I'm seeing like cutouts. So I feel like it's everyone's inner child is definitely coming to the stage. Front and center is the energy that's coming in, and there's this energy of trusting your inner child, to guide you, to lead you on your path of most joy. So this is also a new partnership, relationship with your inner child in you that is blossoming and blooming. Okay. Yes, worlds of undiscovered worlds, exploring your true nature, exploring your true self. Also mysteries coming through as well. So I feel that might be the overarching vision that you're about to like be the pioneer of in this coming September. And I'm seeing the number 9 very strongly. So Virgo energy is, you know, coming through, and also energy of divine feminine coming through really strongly, energy of 333 coming through. So you're really coming into a higher level of mastery, and being able to hold steady, right? And when you're holding steady, you're really able to kind of I'm hearing release the healing journey, so to say, and really accept that all is healed. Really step into the energy that everything is right now. Stepping into the energy, if it feels right, it is right. So stepping into the energy of having full faith, full confidence, right, on your journey forward. And that allows you to have the freedom to not only express yourself creatively and communicate that out, however that is, right, for each and every one of you, but also you having the freedom to explore new things, you know, to go down new paths, or to expand upon a path you may be currently on. All right, but I do feel I'm seeing hidden jewels are coming in. Okay, they're coming into the middle of this beautiful circle, of this golden circle, right? And it's also giving me the energy of like the golden child, you know, and you really embracing yourself and embracing, I am anointed, I am chosen, I am the golden child, I am royalty, you know. Beautiful royal energies flow through me. Also the energy of the bee and pollen. I don't know. Okay, let's see. All right. So this is also you coming in and not relying on your own knowing. All right, you coming in and relying on the knowing of the higher presence which resides within you. Okay, and so with that, because I was about to say I don't know the spiritual meaning of pollen, right? But I was stopped and it said that is because you're seeking outside of yourself for the answer, and the true answer is to come within, and that is where all the solutions are, all the answers are. You know, so if you have an issue or a problem, then you bring it within and you let it sit there, and then the solution will come to you, the right action will come to you, or even the problem will just disappear because your perspective will heighten and you will see it from a bird's eye view, and you will no longer see the problem as a problem. You will see the problem as just you know, a challenge, something that you can overcome. And it may not even be a challenge. You know, things that you once thought were, you know, so hard now become easy. All right. So that's really powerful and just very beautiful. Okay. Yes, yes, and yes. So with that introductory, thank you so very much. Yes, Yeshua coming in very strongly. Yes, Namaste, I honor you. We honor you very much so. So we're going to go ahead and pick the 3 cards. So you guys, with that, ruminate with it, okay, for a second. Also, I feel like if you have been drawn to Rumi, all right, the poet, if you've been drawn to Rumi's quotes, if you've been drawn to images that were inspired by Rumi quotes or anything like that, I feel that number 2 is going to speak very loudly to you, all right? I also feel like if you've been drawn to a lot of trees and a lot of plants, a lot of flowers, number 1 is going to speak very loudly to you, okay? And number 3, if you have been seeing lots of rainbows and feeling very magical, feeling the energy of the elves, of the fairies, of the leprechauns, of luck, of good fortune, serpentipity, feeling bliss and serenity, number 3 is going to really speak to you, okay? Yeah, let's get it. It's been gotten, all right? We change it up a little bit. So bring it on. And that's this thing of like, I came to win, all right? You came to win. Also, we want to let you know all 3 may resonate, okay? Which is perfectly fine and very beautiful if they do. And we're being called to pull all the cards, okay? So let's do that. And I feel like what's happening is your energies are being attuned, okay? Yeah, being attuned. So I invite you right now, as we're pulling the cards, for you to sit on your lotus, all right, and allow the roots of the lotus to just go down into the water, and allow yourself to feel the waters, to feel the energy of water, and just feel the energy of water, and then go very, very deep, deep, deep till you hit the ocean floor. So you hit the deepest of the depth, okay? You hit the ocean floor and you dig your roots, you dig your feet, you dig your hands into that sand, and then you allow everything that you've been holding on to just be given to Mother. You allow it to just be let go. So while we're doing the cards, go ahead and do that. Ishnamota. Yeah, irotane. Feeling very inspired. Feeling enthusiastic. Thank you. Allowing your roots to take hold and to receive nourishment is what's coming through really super strongly. Yeah, irotishnama. I love you. And if you're having trouble, you know, just sitting in the stillness and the peace, you know, of the waters, and the peace of the lily, right? And the peace of, and I'm going to say it like this, but don't take it literally, in the peace of death, right? Where there's no struggle, where it's just the peace of it in the darkness, allowing yourself to be restored and reborn. Okay. Thank you. So now we're going to go into the piles. That's number 3, number 2, and here is number 1. Okay, here we go. The universe. All right, can you see that? We're going to bring it down. Oh, iratinala, ishnamakotoa. You see that? You becoming one with the universe. This is really powerful energy in 26. So very, very big cycle ending, right? And whenever I see the 26, I think of the 26,000 years that we were in the Piscean age and how we've come into the Aquarian age, right? And there's this energy of you really merging with Mother Earth. So I feel that the overall arching theme for September for pile ones is you merging with the universe, you becoming one with the universe, you really alighting that navel chakra and allowing yourself to feel one with everything. So that's also why when you come into the depth of that water, you just feel everything, and you just feel it. You allow yourself to become the water, to become the ocean, and then you allow your energy to just sink down and release everything, and you grow these incredible roots where you are feeling like you are one with all of the earth. And as that is happening, you're getting so much nourishment, and that nourishment flows up through your light body, through your earth star chakra. It flows up through your feet, all the way through your legs, your knees. It flows into that root chakra, flowing up through the sacral, the navel, up through the solar plexus, up through your heart chakra, going up into the sacred heart, and then up into the higher heart, through the throat, the back of the third eye, the altar chakra, the front of the third eye, going up through the crown, and then going all the way up and out to your casual chakra, going all the way up, going into your soul star chakra, all the way up and out, going into your stellar gateway, and all the way up out to where you go through the realm of ascendant masters. You go through the realm of the angels, and then you hit that sweet spot, and you are there connected into source, connected into the sun energy, connected into the energy that creates worlds, and you were just basking in it. You were connected above and below, and you were just enjoying that energy. So having lots of moments of meditative bliss, but also having lots of moments where you are walking the path. You're walking the path of this beautiful light that is truly you, and you are feeling all of the love within you, and you're feeling the love outside of you. That is like this true peace and harmony that you're going to be experiencing in the month of September. Okay? Yes, yes, and yes. Very powerful energy. Okay? Because you are powerful. And I feel like that's your affirmation as well. I am powerful. I am powerful. And you also, it's this energy too of just allowing yourself to really be in this presence and feel the presence of God within you, the presence of God, Goddess within you, where you can completely just feel grounded and you feel so super safe to let it go. You have the freedom is within you. Okay, and you finding that freedom within you, and you really holding that space and standing steady. All right, this tree cannot be moved. This tree is so powerful, and you are attaching yourself to the power that cannot be moved. Understand how deep that goes, right? So beautiful. And then we have the return. Love it. Know if you can see that. Yes. New story. You decide. Alignment, it's coming together. Yeah, because now you're letting all the old stories go. Virgo is known for writing a new story, but also one of the shadow elements of Virgo is holding on. So it's detaching from all the old personas, the old selves, okay? And in that energy, you allow yourself to be free. You make space for source to come in. You make space for new energy to come in. You make space for ascension to come in, and you aligning to the higher vibration. Also, I'm hearing recalibration. Release the petals, transformation, death, and rebirth, shedding all change. Oh. Oh, that's so beautiful. Like releasing the petals, it's the energy of you finally come to this beautiful place of blooming, and it's like the last stage of the rose, where the rose has bloomed as much as it can possibly bloom where it's at, and it's time for a new book, okay? Because I was going to say new chapter, but I was stopped to say a new book, right? It's time for book 27, for you to write that new book. And in order for you to do that, you must allow all the petals of your rose to be released. You must allow the wind to blow those petals away and it just be released and let go. You must allow the fall to happen, whatever that is. And we don't mean this like, you know, we talked about this in the previous reading. It's not like this fall to, you know, where you lose everything. It's not a crucial thing like that. It's where you allow your entire light body to become empty, and you allow yourself to start over and walk in the surrendered peace. You know, isn't that powerful? Surrendered peace, right? Surrendered peace. I surrender to the peace that I am. Oh, it's so beautiful. Yeah, the energy is very powerful and illuminating. Yes. Ooh. You know, and I feel I'm being called to let you know, anytime you feel yourself holding onto the past, or missing the past, or something like this, you look at it as your rose petal that is ready to be released. And it's soft, it's gentle, it's sweet, it's compassion, it's truth, it's forgiveness. You know, it's true harmony, and you just allow it to be let go. Okay? Yes. Bringing you into greater karmic justice, right? Ending this energy of karmic debt, because you seeing yourself as all is done, all is paid. I owe nothing, and nothing is owed to me, right? If you live in the energy of something is owed to me, then you always feel like you're missing something, like somebody is trying to get you, manipulate you, betray you, like you know what I mean? Like you're not whole. You won't feel whole and complete if you're in that energy of they own me. You know, that's energy of resentment. So I feel like that's a big healing that is going to come to you guys as well in the month of September. Yeah, love it. They're showing me the 26 and they show me it as the 8. So again, this energy of, I see the 8 as scorpionic energy, but I also see it as energy of the lion, you know, as energy of strength. So I can do all things through Christ which strengthened me, or you can just say all things are possible. So in The Power of Positive Thinking, Vincent Norman Peale, okay, in this book there's an example, and I believe it's on page 111. Okay, it may not be that page, but I believe it's on this page. And so what happens is, it's learning how to cultivate your own happiness by just putting tons of happy energy into your mind, right? Whenever you start feeling unhappy, you switch it, you flip the switch, and you start thinking happy things. What am I grateful for? Isn't it so wonderful that today is just working out exactly the way it's meant to be? I feel so great. Everything is going my way. So it's also the energy Abraham talks about, getting into the vortex, where you just bombard yourself with positive statements, and you just keep doing that until you raise your energy up, right? It's not pushing, it's not forcing, you just change the focus, because energy grows, right, where energy goes. So you change the focus. And this beautiful example was, he put on, his business wasn't doing well, and he put on a basket, and he put on the basket, all things are possible, right? All things are possible. And every time he came up with a challenge, an obstacle, or something he couldn't figure out, he would put it on a piece of paper and he would just throw it into the basket. And then when he felt ready, he would go to the basket and he would find that the situation, the problem, the obstacle, whatever it was, didn't seem the same anymore. It didn't feel like an obstacle at all. And a matter of fact, he either had the solution or it completely disappeared from his reality, right? So it was his version of, I'm giving it away to God, right? So you can give it away to the universe, give it away to Mother Earth, give it away to your ancestors, you know, whatever, however you feel, you need to give that worry, anxiety, that fear, that doubt, that insecurity, that guilt, that shame, that blame, that resentment, give it away, okay? You know, so I feel like you're being invited to create your own basket, and put all things are possible on it. Yeah, look at this, 2 of Wands. You really knowing your worth. All right, so your worth is going to increase over the month of September. It's going to be very beautiful, a beautiful unfolding. All right, you're also going to, your boundaries are going to be very strong as well. This deck is like really big. All right, some other outcomes that are going to be coming in. It's time for travel, I just heard. Okay, there's also there's balloons, there's higher perspective coming into you, there's also parties. All right, so accept the invitation, spending time with friends, okay, possibly meeting someone new, that's also coming for you. You guys might be making a big purchase as well, like a car or something like that. Okay, so don't fear if something happens, if your car breaks down or something like that. Just know that Spirit is making the way for you to receive a better car, a new car. Okay, yeah. Answer to your prayers. It doesn't always come in the way that you think it should, right? Yeah. Yes, puffer fish, 9 of Cups, wishes coming true. That is so very powerful energy. And it's funny because I put it up here. So I feel like wishes granted, satisfaction and pride. I feel like it's this energy of there's a lot of wishes coming true that are hidden from you. All right, so there's going to be a lot of manifestations coming in for you in the month of September. And I would already start saying thank you for all of the wishes that have been granted. And Spirit says, careful what you wish for because you just might get it. So that is also telling me, be careful about how much you're complaining or how much you're talking about things you do not want, because your energy is very powerful at this time. It's growing. So you're able to manifest, and manifest, it doesn't manifest is manifesting, whether it's something that is going to make you happy or something that's going to not make you happy. Manifesting is manifesting. So again, energy grows where energy goes. So if you find yourself being a negative Nancy, guess what? You're manifesting. Okay, so that's why you flip the switch, okay, into that positive mindset, and never mind any other projections people put onto you, right? You know who you are and you stand in that power, okay, because you know that you have the power to create worlds. It's within you, and you have the power to create your own universe. All right. Yes. The universe says, collaborate with me. Know that I'm here helping you, making your wishes come true ×3. Oh, I love it. Powerful. Let's get it. All right, number 1, that is the end for you. Thank you so very much. Let me know if it resonated with you, or if you liked it in any way, just go ahead and hit the like button. Yes, and yes. Yeah, if you're feeling like you want to support in any other way, you can look in the description box. Also, thank you to any new subscribers. Yay! And thank you to all my current subscribers. Yay! All right. Woo. Your energy is very beautiful. Thank you. I'm honored. Namaste. All right. With that, boom. Moving on to number 2. All right, so number 2, you got to ground your energy. You got to ground your energy, protect your energy, ground your energy. You're raising, your light frequency is raising. So as your light frequency is raising, you may feel uncomfortable with the level of light that is actually coming into you, and that because it's also bringing up fear, right? Of the things that you may lose because your frequency is raising because of your transformation, right? And so this is really going to be triggering your abandonment wound, okay, and also the rejection wound, which I feel in September is going to be completely wiped out, because you're going over the threshold. It's like the bridge that you have been building to merge with your higher self. You are almost like you're in the middle of it, almost to, some of you guys are almost like, if there was 10 steps on this bridge, some of you guys are in 7, 8, 9, right? Where you're about to come to that completion of being able to hold space, where you were integrated with your higher self. You know, I'm hearing 95, 98, 100% of the time, which is fabulous. And also means that you guys have been through some, okay? You've been through it, you've been through it, you've been through it. But Spirit says, no longer will I allow my fears to hold me back. No longer will I allow my fear to lead my path. All right, so these are things that you're going to be sticking to and saying to yourself during the month of September, because you're worthy and deserving of the happiness that is promised to you, right? He says, you're worthy and deserving of the happiness I have promised unto you, right? So open. Also, Irotina. Divine Feminine, yes, okay. Is it? Love it. And I think, are these petunias? They look like petunias. Petunias have been coming in, but I have not looked up the spiritual meaning of petunias. So I feel like that's actually an invitation for you. Okay. So petunias, ivies, and lotuses is what's really sticking out in this card to me. And there's this beautiful healing of you being able to heal the mindset that you can't manifest what you want. Okay, because I see the fish here as well, and to me the fish is representative of you being able to manifest. Okay, and so I feel like there's going to be this whirlwind and this flood of energies that is going to come into you of just healing, right? And you walking in this, like, this green aura, which is like so powerful. Green represents many things, but in this card it's representing the energy of the earth, this energy of abundant healing. And not only is it being offered to you, but it's going to be something that you're going to be able to offer to others. With this 4, I do feel a new contract, maybe a raise or a promotion or a new job, or I'm hearing, what is it? It's the word on consignment. So maybe something like that. Maybe you're going to be like selling stuff on consignment, or also doing custom work, customizing things. All that is really coming up for you in the month of September. And all of this creative energy also that's flowing into you, that's really opening you up and just allowing you to be in the energy of the master healer. Whatever comes to you is meant to pop you open and to heal some part of your childhood, of your child, right? To where you can now walk forward feeling very whole and at peace within yourself and within your inner child. All right. I also feel there's this very, very strong energy. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Of the archangels coming in super strong for you, to ground you. Okay, so that way you feel safe enough for this new expression, whatever this new expression is. Maybe you're going to be starting a blog or a podcast, or maybe you're going to be starting a new way that you share your voice, and it's going to be very like abundant, profitable. It's going to be very prosperous, and it's going to come, and it's going to hit you, and you're not even going to know it, but you're going to be in this energy of grace, and you're going to be able to handle it with grace. 27 coming up again. Okay, lineage of the rose, moved by goddess, here for this, soul call and gather. Yeah. Oh, this is powerful. That's why I felt so. You definitely have a very strong connection to the angels, and that I feel that coming through very strongly. A very strong connection to divine feminine energy. So your casual chakra is actually being busted wide open. So that's also why casual chakra is the 7th dimension, the home of the unicorns, the divine feminine, and the angelic realm. Okay. So that's why I was feeling that energy. So you really are rising into this energy of pure peace and love. Okay, yeah, it's almost like, so you might be getting a lot of divine feminine cinemasters and DTs coming to work with you, or coming to attune you to different healings of the earth, healings with crystals, healings with flowers, healings with herbs. So you also might be going through a kind of rebirth within your physical body of doing a detox, where you're focusing on eating a lot of different herbs, a lot of different teas, these kinds of things. I feel very strongly. And also working with the power, the essence of flowers. So maybe essential essential oils or just working with plants, okay? A lot is very going to be, either you're going to be doing this during your journey in September, or you're going to be invited to, okay? Yes, yes, and yes. Everything is an invitation. Nothing is forced. Whispers of the Mother Earth. Creativity, ideas, inspiration, artist, writer, channel. Yes, what did I say? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, guides. Thank you. Yes. So also, so this energy, here's the energy of the rose coming through really strongly for you in this month. And honestly, everything that we just channeled is in this card. All right, so they're having me move on because everything that we just said is confirmed by this card. All right, Irotimina. Thank you. Yay. Okay, some kind of reconciliation coming in, and you might be confused as to which way to go. Always follow your heart. Okay, not your mind. Don't follow fear. Just ask yourself, if I make this decision, is this based on fear of what might happen or what has happened in the past, or is it based on I'm standing in my power and I'm loving myself and I'm in a place of I am healed, right? You know, I also heard that like nothing is going to have the power to pull you back unless you actually turn around and step back. All right. So there's something there, right? I think that's a limiting belief. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Closing cycles for good. Okay. Yeah. Some of you guys also, you might be attuned to light language, or your light language, you might be speaking light language for the first time in the month of September. Yeah. Look at, there it is, the World and the Ace of Swords. So a new beginning and this beautiful mental clarity, which it comes from peace, right? And peace is healing. Yeah. I'm hearing I am powerful. Blessed be. I am powerful. I am powerful. I'm worthy beyond all measure. Blessed be. That was the Wheel of Fortune that wanted to kind of like flip out but didn't. So I do feel there's going to be some unexpected fortune that's coming into you, which I think we did say in this reading. You might have been called to watch number 1 as well. 3 of Cups, the energy of celebration, the energy of the feminine's coming in very strongly, right? Where you just, in the Triskel, you might want to draw that. The triple goddess symbol, you might want to draw that. And there, I feel like there's going to be some activations, attunements in that for you. You're working with the color of a pastel purple, the violet, okay, working with the violet flame also, or you already are working with the violet flame, which is making this healing possible, or you're working with Archangel Zadkiel and Archangel Raphael together, which is so powerful. So that's why the releasing of karmic debt is happening, because not only are you releasing it through the violet flame, but then you're also healing it with the energy of the emerald ray. Okay, it's very beautiful, very powerful. Yeah, all is one. I'm hearing like all is one. You are rare. You are a gem. You are a diamond, right? I have diamond clarity, so that's also what's coming through. Let's see what else is coming into you for the month of September. A lot of play is coming in. You might, some kind of like, I'm seeing a scooter. So either you're going to ride on a scooter, or you're going to be playing with children that have a scooter. But I kind of feel like it's you. I feel like you're going to do something really fun that maybe only kids kind of do, but you're going to do it because you've wanted to do it. And it's just going to ignite healing, even more healing for you the more that you play. All right. I also see you playing a lot of chess or games, you know. Maybe you're going to be spending time with family where you're playing a lot of board games and just like being in that energy of celebration. You know, I do feel that. I feel a lot of good food around you. I feel good smells, good music, good people around you. So I do feel that there's going to be a lot of celebration in September for you, or there's going to be a time in September where it's like jam-packed with just love and things like that. Yeah. I also feel travel coming in for you as well. Expect the unexpected. Release all attachments. Release attachments and belief to scarcity. All right. Doing the Kubera Mudra, you can do that. I release all attachments to scarcity. And I release all attachments and I release all belief in scarcity. Over and over again. You can do it while you're walking. It's beautiful. Walrus. Walrus. I don't know why I said walrus. That's so funny. All right, releasing judgment of self and all others as well. Eight of Cups, abandonment, escapism, and true seeing. So with this energy, this Eight of Cups energy, I feel like that's the big healing that's happening, right? Is you being able to heal the abandonment wound, which we said in the beginning that there's this abandonment rejection thing, triggers coming up, but that is going to be healed in the month of September, okay? And so the need to escape your world, to numb out and that kind of thing is also going to be getting healed, and you're going to be able to see the truth of all things because you're seeing through the eyes of God, the eyes of God, Goddess, the eyes of the universe, the eyes of Mother Earth, the eyes of Father Sky. You're seeing through the grandmothers, the grandfathers. You're seeing a lot. So I definitely feel that you're definitely going to be getting also a clairvoyance upgrade as well, where your ability to see the future, or you might be working with a crystal ball, or that's an invitation to work with a crystal ball in the month of September. But your ability to see is going to grow, and it's because you're also seeing through the energy of compassion. And when you're doing that, it's you're taking everything at face value, and you're okay with that. And you're also okay if energy is not matching for you, and you're walking away with love. Okay, you're walking away with love. I feel like in the past you might have stood by. Yeah, and this is interesting. I didn't pull out the Moonology cards for number one, but Spirit is having me pull them for you. So there's the thing of also your clairsentience, okay, your empathic abilities growing, and you really controlling your emotions with love. As a matter of fact, I just heard, you're good enough, all right? Yes, all right? So there is this wounding of not feeling enough, all right? So it came from abandonment and rejection, but that is getting healed, okay, in the month of September. And I love that this is Virgo, because it's confirmation that this is going to be getting healed for you, all right? And the archangels are working to help this wish come true of you feeling you're enough, so that way that's not holding you back any longer, all right? Yeah, it's energy of I am humble as well. I feel like the people around you are going to get a taste of humble pie. I feel like there's karmic retribution. Not that you're feeling that, but the scales are balancing, and so you need to know that there's that energy of anyone that may have been around you that was kind of stealing your ciphering, your confidence, your power, your self-esteem, your self-worth, any of that. All your energy is returning to you, so they're going to be getting a piece of humble pie. And I feel like in some way, shape, or form, you will be witness to that, okay? Yes. Show the world the real you. There you go. Full moon in Aquarius. It's time to pop out the box, okay? It's time to pop out the box and stay out the box. Stay out the box. Show the world the real you. I love it. Very powerful month for you, number twos. Yes, yes, and yes. If you're feeling this, if you liked it, if it resonated with you, hit the like button or leave me a comment and let me know how this felt for you. Also too, I forgot to mention this, but let me know where you are in the world if you're feeling guided to do so. Yes, yes, and yes. If you want to pour into me, or if you want to contact me in any way, shape, or form, I have information in the description box. And just thank you so much. I honor you. Namaste, everyone. Thank you. All right, number threes, here we go. For number threes, I am going to read from the Lightworker Oracle Guidebook. Okay, we're going to read one of the invocations there, one of the prayers. Okay, so I'm being called to read the grounding prayer. Ooh. Yes, something's being burned away, and so it's time for you to ground, really ground, so it can be completely released. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna read the first part of it. It says, Number 15, you long for the free and open worlds of spirit and light, yet you also yearn to experience the healing power and the divine joy of sacred sound and living color. You are meant to bring joy, beauty, and comfort to this world. To share the spiritual light, to do so, you need grounding. Your dreams want you just as much as you want them. Grounding helps you bring your dreams to life in the world for the benefit of many. All right, so now just say yes to receive. This is on page 57, and also in another deck of ours, the card grounding is number 57. So if you would like to take the program, every time you see the number 57, it is your angels telling you to ground. Just say yes to receive that, and they will go ahead and install that program for you. Okay, yes, yes, and yes. So say yes to receive the invocation. You can say it with me or just open and receive the words into your heart. I call upon the loving genius of the divine and my own spirit. Please help me now through unconditional love and divine mercy to ground all levels of my being so I can manifest my highest and most lovingly joyful destiny now. I enjoy being present in the here and now with my body and my breath, receiving spiritual light and shining it through my heart into the world. I love my body and my senses, my soul and my heart. They are all avenues for my spirit to experience and express in this world for the greatest good. May all living beings feel helpful grounding through unconditional love and the highest good. Through my own free will, so be it. Yes, namaste, namaste, namaste. Yeah, so there's this energy of really honoring yourself for my number 3s. And harmony, 16. Honoring the energy that you are. And this is really powerful as well. Putting your hands up and just allowing yourself to receive in that way. And then just allowing yourself to receive and then bringing your arms down, okay? And then going out like that. And then just grounding. Just feel everything just release from you. And you can even, I like to imagine my hands are like sprinklers, and it's just sprinkling everything out, like I'm watering the ground with everything that I need to release, because I know that in that energy, it's going to be transformed, you know, and that nourishment will not only come back to me, but it will go to the whole world. So that's a nice way for you to envision, or you can think of something else, okay, that helps you to really visualize yourself grounding your energy. All right, and also sitting in lotus pose, crisscross applesauce, sitting on the ground. Those things are going to help you come into harmony. Saying the word harmony, 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 harmony is going to help you come into harmony. I also feel in the month of September, there's going to be something unexpected. This is number 16 that's going to come into you. And it's going to bring you into greater harmony, greater integration with yourself, you know, with your highest self. So really bringing down that soul star chakra energy into that high heart, and a very, very big high heart chakra activation coming to you as well. Okay. Yeah. And we got the sacred union. Yep. Be loved within, inner and outer relationships. Love it. So this is not only September is not only going to be a time. Come on. There we go. It's not only going to be a time for you to bring harmony to yourself, but it's going to bring harmony to your relationships as well, which is something I feel you've been praying for. All right. So lighting your pink candle, getting something that like pink sands, Yankee candle is really awesome because it has the energy of the ocean in there, the sand, and then it's also a pink candle. So lighting that out and just having your higher self step forward, lighting that candle and saying the intention to bring harmony within and to all of your relationships, and lighting that candle, you know, every day for, you know, a few minutes while you're bringing down this grounding energy, and while you're filling yourself up with pure source energy, pure love and pure light, right? And you just filling yourself up with that. And as you bring your arms down, you sending that energy out to the earth, to all, okay? To all. And I say, I was going to say all beings everywhere, but I was corrected and just say all, because this is you sending energy to all, unconditional love, pure source energy. So that's another way to purify your light body and to ground your energy. Okay. the wasteland, sustainability, slow down, tend to your garden. So you're also going to have these bouts of time where you're just going to have this solitude and these moments of reflection. But also, more than that, I feel like it's going to be, oh, let me see. I need you to see that. You see this? That pose there is a grounding pose. All right, putting your third eye, your head down on the ground is a grounding pose as well, okay? So you just taking that time to do that. This is also very nurturing to your inner child because it just brings in this beautiful calmness. So you might want to be, so a lot of child pose yoga in the month of September, also doing whether you're on your back or you're on your knees, you in that position of child's pose, or if you're on your side in the position of child's pose while you're just receiving that beautiful, blissful, serendipitous energy, right? That unconditional love, that pure love, that yummy cosmic energy just flowing to you, but it flowing to you from your own heart space, right? And while you're doing that, energy is also flowing to you, unconditional love, and always flowing to you. And you're just this beautiful flower is just, you're just absorbing all of this nourishment, all of this love, okay? Very, very powerful. Yes, and you knowing that you're worthy and deserving of taking the time to do that. All right. Yeah. Something about 16 minutes. I don't know if you're going to get a confirmation of something in 16 minutes within the next 24 hours. So whatever that time is from now, the next 24 hours, add 16 minutes to it. Set your alarm. There's some kind of confirmation that is going to come into you. Some kind of revelation, some kind of truth spirit is bringing to you. Yeah, I'm seeing the mailbox express, and it's going to come in fast. I feel like it's going to be a beautiful, yeah, look, 16. It's going to be emotional fulfillment. I love it. Powerful. All right, whatever it is going to bring you unexpected emotional fulfillment. It's going to fill your cup up. All right, listening to beautiful sound as well while you're in any of these poses is going to be very beautiful. You know, sending yourself unconditional love. Look at that. Yeah, a new beginning of unconditional love, of really just loving yourself, falling in love with who you are, you know. That's powerful. Oh my goodness. Which brings this new beginning, and your purpose is prospering, all right? Your passion returning, enthusiasm, determination. But more than that, your internal flame is alighting. So you're definitely getting a recharge, reset, regeneration, rejuvenation, renewal type energy, restoration. The R's are coming in, rest and relax. So the month of September, you're going to be able to do that, okay? And it's because you're claiming the peace that you are, and you're calling in harmony. You're pulling it down. So this is like the ultimate star energy that you are becoming and embodying in the month of September. Okay. It also is bringing in double blessings for you. Okay. So make sure you're just saying thank you for the blessings that I've had. Thank you for the blessings that I have. Thank you for the blessings that are on their way to me. All right. Like often, because it's this energy of seeing everything as a blessing, and you just being so damn grateful and appreciative of it, right? That also helps you to ground your energy, and it helps you to stay present as well, because you're recognizing in the moment of now what you're grateful for. Okay, so it helps you to kind of be in that body and plant your feet on the ground, okay, or to sit on the ground. Other things that are going to be coming into you. Yes, I love it. Okay, abundance, creativity, fertility, the cow energy. Also, the cow is energy of Kuan Yin, compassion. All right. Yes, generosity. I'm hearing Lakshmi as well coming through. So there's definitely a lot of prosperity that is coming into you. And I feel like you're attracting abundance. So that might be one of the affirmations that you say. I'm attracting abundance. I am abundance. You know, I am one. I am abundance. I'm attracting abundance. And the tiger energy. Yes, Kuan Yin coming through. Thank you. So usually the white tiger is who represents Kuan Yin, but I've been feeling a change in energy, right? Where Kuan Yin is really working with Archangel Gabriel to really bring that sense of worth to you, to ground it, all right? To bring that stability and that security into your mind, your body, and into your emotions, all right? Where you feel safe to receive. This is representing the King of Wands energy, who is the super attractor, okay? Loyalty, honorable spirit, and ferocious. Yes, so you're definitely attracting your soul family as well. You know, calling on the energy of the tiger and the cow. So I do feel that because you're in your super empress energy, doing a lot of work with animals and embodying the energy of animals is going to help a lot. Learning about the spiritual the benefits of working with a power animal or a totem, you know, and you really walking that. And I'm noticing even with this, the sugar glider, which I don't know what this animal is, but everybody so far has 4 legs. So this is like this ultimate energy of grounding, and you working with animals that walk the earth. Okay, very powerful. And you may have, things may be coming back to you of where you have been one of these animals in a past life as well, okay? And the lessons and the wisdom are being activated for you at this time. Cleverness, adventure, and a leap of faith. So this is really powerful. That leap of faith always represents like the page of swords, also represents the full energy. So lots of new beginnings coming in for you in the month of September. And I feel like the new beginnings and the newness, is new perspectives, is all in how you see yourself, which changes your world like dramatically, because you've changed the way that you see who you are, and you're finally stepping into that power and that peace and that presence of the kingdom that is within you, right? It's really beautiful. Irotenita. All right, we are going to do a moon card for you guys. So this is interesting. Do you see the progression if you guys watch 1, 2, and 3? So this definitely is a progression. I love that too. Thank you, universe, for showing up for us. Thank you. Time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. All right, so what this is talking about, you know, before when I used to look at this card, I thought, oh, you have to give, you know, like give to other people. But what this is talking about, honestly, is giving to the earth. So everything you've been holding on to, ground, let it go. Give it to the earth, okay? And prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Yes, baby. Okay, so this is just confirmation that prosperity lies ahead, and it's going to have to do something with your creative endeavors, okay? Something to do with your purpose, with your passion, all right? Something that excites you, that illuminates you, that lights you up. Yes, yes, and yes. And just be open to receive, because this energy of the Empress, you're open to receive. You're not afraid of what you're going to receive. So I feel like that also is leaving you in the month of September, which is beautiful. So you're releasing control, surrendering control. Very beautiful and powerful. Thank you so much, number 3s. If this resonated with you, or if you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button. Let me know where you are in the world. Go ahead and hit a comment. Let me know how this resonated with you. Yes, yes, and yes. I am seeing the sacred geometry really strongly too, that's coming out in these cards. So you guys might want to work with sacred geometry symbols in September as well. All right. For peace and prosperity and harmony, I feel like those are the themes that are coming in, because you're allowing the healing, you're allowing the release of what no longer serves you, to just give it to the earth and allow the earth to do with it, to transform it in the way that is for the highest and greatest good of all, and for that energy to be redistributed, you know, blessed and transmuted. Yes, yes, and yes. Yeah. If you want to get a hold of me, book reading, any of that kind of stuff, it's in the description box. Thank you so very much. I honor you. Thank you. Namaste.